Hey guys, Tiffany here with Tea of Life Podcast. I am on my way to an appointment right now, and I was thinking about you, thinking about our listeners, and thinking about the way that we want to encourage you guys to cultivate your passions and to love a life that you live. As you know, today is Monday, and a lot of times this day is like the dreaded day of the week. If you listen to Office Space, if you watch that movie, you'll know that they refer to Monday as somebody has a case of the Mondays when somebody is in a bad mood. Typically, that happens when we are living a life that we are not passionate about, when we live a life that we're not excited about. And our premise of Tea of Life Podcast is to encourage you to live a life that you love, to create that life that you love to live. And we feel like that is something that we were created to do. We weren't created to be miserable. And we just wanted to send out a little encouragement today and tell you that you can live for Monday instead of Friday. I mean, we're all familiar with TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, right? So that we live for the weekend. But it doesn't need to be like that. We need to be able to love every day that we live. And we just wanted to send you some encouragement today on that. And I just feel like that we just have such a burden on people to just create a life that is actually not something that they love. And that just makes me sad. It makes me really sad. So I just wanted to encourage you guys today to know that you are loved. We are thinking about you. We are praying for our listeners. And we just really want to encourage you guys to get out there and do what it is that you're passionate about. If you don't know what you're passionate about, guess what? You can figure it out. Write it down. Write out the things that, like, if you had $1 million and you could do anything in the world that you wanted to do, what would it be? Well, of course, most of us, I'm sure, probably we don't have $1 million that we can just go out and do anything that we want to do. But what if your dream or your passion was to climb Mount Everest? Well, you know, start small. Like, we have a mountain that is close to our home, about 10 miles away, Red Top Mountain, and start small. If you just have to go and just climb that mountain, climb that one, and then you've conquered it, and then you go to the next mountain and you've conquered it, and you go to the next mountain, and then eventually, guess what? Eventually you can get to that Mount Everest. And I feel like that is with anything that we want to do. Just to start small. Just do something really small that points you or that pushes you toward that passion. And then once you conquer that, you can get to something bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just all builds. Every little step builds into one big giant step. So guys, get out there, love your Mondays. All right, so when we have a case of the Mondays, we need to have a case of laughter and love and passion for our life. All right, so get out there, love your life, and know that we are praying for you guys, and can't wait to touch base with you again.